YouTube, it's your boy Buddha. Back in the building. I can't do a Macho Man Randy Savage impersonation. That's what I just tried. I just got requested to do that. So that's for you, Rico Suarez. But we are here, y'all. Your boy Buddha stayed up late. And the video just dropped. Barlene said it was coming. And you can see we're here early. 20 views in. At least that's how much YouTube is registered. We're going to go ahead and like. And fucking Jawline went and posted a screenshot of the character that's getting released. I mean, literally seconds after the video dropped. So I'm a little teed off that he did that. And I got spoiled. So we know who's coming. It's a must summon for me. I've been waiting for this person since I started playing the game. Since I got far enough in story. So I'm not going to say anymore. We're just going to get into this video, y'all. Do a little bit of reaction. See what 2.5 Anni is bringing. And film it all raw. So let's go ahead, guys, and get started.
This is one of the characters that I've seen people request again and again on social media. I think, you know, he's got a lot of fans, a lot of low-key fans.
Lower in the volume a little bit. They're doing, oh my god. Look at those animations. You can see it even below. I already know who it is. I already know who it is. I wish I didn't. And so I could put that pure reaction, but man.
We'll let the players do the math. We'll let the players do the math.
Alright, last Cloudia. Did a little teaser in the beginning of the video. I see you, Barlene. I see you, Barlene, with those edits.
Hello, everyone out there in Granzelia.
What's going on?
2.5 year anniversary Last Cloudia newsletter.
It's time.
I'm your host, Kit, PR guy and localization lead here at IDIS.
Yes, sir.
We've got a lot of exciting announcements for you today, but before we dive into those, let me first introduce you to the lovely Natasha.
Hello, everyone.
It's the new team member.
Natasha is the newest member of our Last Cloudia English language team.
I'm not mad at that. I'm glad they hired another localization team member because we know they need some help. I mean, Kit, he's wonderful, but any extra eyes on those translations?
Really happy to,
Hi, hello everyone, and thank you for playing Last Cloudia.
Hey.
As you know, Last Cloudia 2.5 year anniversary
He's
is fast
speaking
approaching.
English. This
Last
guy.
Cloudia has featured lots of exciting updates.
Takeson, you gotta appreciate the effort.
Thank you so much
my
for
guy.
that, Takeson-san. It's so cool that you went out for that message. That was really awesome. I think that might be the first time that we've ever seen Takeson-san speak in English.
Yep.
It's definitely the first time for me.
Takeson-san.
Hell yeah.
So,
Takeson-san.
Yeah, in today's video, we're going to be talking
That's
about
new.
Last Cloudia's 2.5
I thought it was just
anniversary
Take-san.
celebration. In addition to that, a very long-awaited unit will finally be making its debut. This is one that I know everyone out there.
This is a bromondo, y'all.
You know, just
This is a bromondo. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what they bring in his kit.
Could you tell everyone out there who is
I think he's a spear user.
who will appear in Last
I don't know
Cloudia?
why I think that. I've thought that since day one. Well,
I don't know. I mean,
we're not gonna have any guesses. Y'all spoiled
we'll
it
have to
right
see. I
there.
don't know, who knows?
Oh
But I
my
don't know.
gosh.
Before, I don't know. Now's your time to guess, because now is the time for Natasha to introduce them.
So we're gonna do a little drum round here first, and it starts with an S. SHIDA.
SHIDA, my
Yeah.
god.
So SHIDA's gonna be the new
nope.
unit
Nope, he's
for
sword.
the 2.5
Are you
year
kidding me?
anniversary. So
He's
congrats
another
on that.
sword user.
And so let's
Anyway, it's
hear
SHIDA, y'all.
about what kind of unit he
Shit,
is.
it's just, I mean, look at
dark
his
all-rounder who's,
freaking.
skilled with physical
Wait a minute.
attacks and magical attacks.
He's a dark
Sounds like he's gonna be
attacker.
That sounds pretty good to me.
No.
Well, let's see what about
No.
SHIDA here. So the new unit here, he's a dark all around who is skilled with physical and magical attacks.
Yeah, definitely. You can see his art up there on the screen right now.
Why?
Say like, wow, what an animation, right?
I was gonna say about
like,
that. That's a pretty cool animation.
Yeah, I mean, you can see in his animation like he's just sort of
A dark
you know, he's
physical
swinging his
and
blade.
magic
Really cool
attacker. Does
stuff.
that sound familiar,
I think
anybody?
as well, he's
All
swinging
right,
his
let's
blade and also using some magic there.
let's wait to see his kid.
You know, it
I'm
almost
getting
makes me
worried,
wonder,
everybody.
like, are
I'm
we
getting
gonna see
very
this
worried.
A little bit in the main story, you know.
Oh.
I don't know. It's a little bit too
Wait,
soon to predict,
wait.
but you know, some of these things I don't think that we've.
I mean, the
seen. Those
animations
little
are
glimpses
sick.
that we've had of SHIDA
It's
up
SHIDA.
until
He's
now.
floating.
So, I don't know. Maybe there'll be something new.
Why couldn't he be a spear
give away too
user?
many
Would have been
spoilers.
nice.
Okay, thank you so much for letting us know about that awesome unit, SHIDA. I know that so many people out there cannot wait to get him.
Oh, we're not getting info on
SHIDA.
SHIDA.
At the same time as SHIDA will be released an arc. It's going to be the UR Ark called Council of 10. You know, they are one of the big movers of the story of
very
Last
clean
Guardian.
arc.
And you know, the artwork I believe is up on screen. You can see them all there now. I think we have, you know, Roland.
It's pretty dope.
Lily, we have Elisa,
Roland sitting there.
I think Maja is there as well. Zykes, Lanceville.
They're setting up that shift Roland play.
On in the background. Wow, that's a real bang for your buck,
Right.
right? It's a ton of characters, like so much of the story there in one arc. But let me just briefly tell you about the trait for this arc. Just sort of rattle it off.
So they're not giving us any
Soldier,
info.
Sorcerer or sniper.
They're just giving us
Right.
the
deal more
teasers
damage
for
and take less
everything.
damage.
I see.
Plus, you'll also get an increase in the damage cap. One of the other really cool things about this is that it will boost the stock for all skills when you use the Council of 10 arc skill. So, you know, I think that has a chance to really superpower your units. I think we'll probably synergize with SHIDA really well. And man, this is going to be an arc that is absolutely worthy of that awesome unit, SHIDA.
Right.
Which element did he say raises the cap?
It's a ton of characters.
Sorry,
Like
I
so
talked
much
over
of the
that.
story there in one arc. But for each living soldier, sorcerer, or sniper, let's put a tongue twister, right? Deal more damage and take less damage. Plus, you'll also get an increase in the damage cap. One of the other really cool things about this
Oh, it doesn't
is
say.
I just want to let you know that more details about these will be forthcoming, and we'll have another video that sort of delves into the details. Here's one that I know that everyone will love. To celebrate the 2.5-year anniversary, you will get up to 200 free spins.
Hey,
Wow.
that's pretty lit.
I could use
That's
those 200 free
pretty
spins.
Right, I know,
lit,
you
y'all.
just like started the game fairly recently.
I'm lucky. I'm
Yeah.
definitely lucky.
So this is a chance to you know, get, and you can see all of those awesome units up there on the screen right now, and awesome arcs. Let me just tell you though.
If you summoned for Gorm, Crystalia, rip.
So part one of the free 10 gotchas.
So other than
Yeah.
those 200 free spins, you'll also get a rainbow potion that can be
Okay.
used to power up
Getting
any
another
of your
rainbow.
units up to level 100.
I think
Dang,
they
a
gave that for the
rainbow potion.
1.5
That's
as well.
pretty intense.
Man, you know, I'm just thinking right now, you have those 200 free spins, you combine that with a rainbow potion, and you have the chance to get like a really powerful unit up and running to like level 100, you know, just within a day. No grinding needed, so I don't know, I don't think you can beat that.
I would like that.
Yeah.
Definitely, I would like that.
Well, you know, it's you know, there's a good chance that will happen for you, so.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Right? And other than that,
You
we also
gotta love
have
just the awkwardness.
150
It's become a.
crystals. I mean, 1,500 crystals.
Wow,
I'm
wow,
sorry.
okay. Well, I wasn't that excited at first, but now I'm really excited. So you're telling me we get a full 1,500 crystals.
1,500 crystals.
Okay, and that's a part of the first login bonus, part one,
That's
right?
correct,
Okay,
yes.
okay. Well, what else do we have?
And we also have a 9 Super Descent of Hero tickets
Wow.
just for the first part.
Awesome.
But aren't the Super Descent of Heroes like supposed to be really good in the game?
Yeah, they're definitely some of the most powerful units. You know, not only heroes are powerful, but you know, there's some very solid units in there. Yeah.
Okay, so those tickets sound pretty good. And then coming up for part 2, there's gonna be 14 of those
Wow, okay.
tickets. So
So what?
Man,
That's
that's a lot of
23
units.
rolls.
What about crystals? Do we get any more
Oh,
crystals
I'm
in part two?
of course, and 3,000 more crystals, guys.
Yeah, give the
Okay.
people the information they want to know, right?
Who doesn't want
So
those
4,500
Free
crystals.
You cannot beat that.
When you play the 2.5-year anniversary side quest, you'll get another 3,000 crystals.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Wow. Really?
Right,
Really?
3,000.
You're,
Wait,
pulling,
wait,
you're,
wait.
pull- you're pulling my leg, right?
No, so that's 3,000 plus 3,000, so that's 6,000.
Well,
seven thou-
we'll let the players do the math. We'll let the players do the math. But I think it adds up to a
Okay.
ton of crystals
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
7,500.
Okay. Wow. 300. That's like, yeah. That's solid. You know,
2.5
that's very
multis.
solid. I'm excited to get all those
That's
crystals.
generous, you
and,
guys.
I'm gonna spin right away. Training field. The details of those are up on your
Hey.
screen just about now. See, they're up on the screen. Yeah, use fewer souls, friend promo, deluxe gotcha friend. There's just a ton of stuff there.
Deluxe friend
And then,
gotcha
as
can
I
be
said
really
just
good
now,
if they
we also
didn't
will
lower the
have
rates like they
training
did last time.
Yeah, really awesome.
And then
ranked
all of
form
these are
units.
standard,
Let
nothing
me
we
tell you,
haven't
I'm
seen before.
excited.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tell me.
So basically, when you get those awesome new units from
So the only thing I'm seeing here that's worth noting is the deluxe friend gotcha. Friend promo will be nice because you get double the friend points, but if this is anything like the first time they brought this around, it was limited time, as you can see. I believe that's supposed to say 11/10, so a little less than a month. You could just get a ridiculous amount of very, very valuable materials for the relative cost of your friend points. I remember I got enough mega clusters to basically max out a units board from 108 to 120 just off of the friend points. This is going to be very worth if they don't lower the rates like they did the second time they brought back the limited deluxe friend gotcha, which then made the friend point to gacha return very low. We'll see. I'm sure some people will test it out and we'll find out very quickly if this is worth it. I will definitely make it in my video whenever we get the update live in game. So let's move on.
In addition to that, we will also have an anniversary match event coming up. Every day of the week will feature a different super boss to fight against.
Okay.
The total number of super bosses
this is
that
pretty
you and
cool.
all other players slay together will determine what rewards you receive.
I like this. So it's like a collaborative mission. Very cool. This is pretty dope. Very nice. We'll see how good these equips are.
Yeah, let me just mention.
But it is something that includes all new players and veterans. So these kinds of events I really like.
That's going to come alongside an actual Redux event, the 5 Capital Battle Lords.
The Battle Lords, I missed that. I came in on the tail end of that and I wasn't able to use it. Or I wasn't able to play it.
If you loved it, you're going to want to play it again when it comes out as this Redux event, so do not miss it.
Yeah, I'll definitely want to see what that's about.
New you are, though, to Ask Cloudia, you will love this next promo. It is a special 2.5-year anniversary.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Map, an exclusive map. And yeah, it's
I like this. I like this a lot.
For Halloween.
Okay.
So if you would, Natasha,
Halloween?
fill people in on that?
This is the first exclusive map.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
limited time.
Pretty rare.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, we drew
the first
up this
time
map just for the special Halloween event.
Right.
I like it.
What else can you get on here?
Before we segue into the end of our video today, I want to let you in on information about a time trial event that's going to kick off on October 28th.
Oh boy.
So the plan title
Tweaks.
of this, and it's not quite finalized
Here
yet,
you go.
is the 2.5-year anniversary special match. This event is scheduled to feature a couple of modes.
Look at that little
featuring
sticker.
Party battles, and we'll also just have a normal average difficulty. And if you are a high ranker in the event, you will get a gold, silver, or bronze version.
Oh,
So,
snap.
yeah, when you were playing through the
Oh,
event.
dang. Tweaks can't even get it because he's shadow
So,
banned.
that said,
Oh, no. So Dr. Lucas, he'll probably take
Talk a
that.
little bit about the gacha schedule for this event. We have a load of stuff.
All right,
yeah,
what do we
wow,
got?
Look at all that stuff there on the screen, right? I think it would take me a couple of minutes to read that all aloud. But let me just say that we have that gacha schedule, and the big thing there.
I already see it at the bottom.
I know everyone is very excited about that. You'll also see there that we also have some.
And there's another new unit coming out.
Heroes, Ultra Descendant
Oh
Heroes.
my gosh.
And, one which is a
They want your money.
But I think it's something
They want all the money, everybody.
It is the one
Oh man.
Yeah, wow, look at all this. There is a load of stuff in the shop.
But look at that. He didn't even bring it up. All right, let's go back and see what's going on. So 10/14, right? We're getting the start of the daily free 10 spins for part 1. That's going to run until the 28th. For that 2-week period, we're going to have SHIDA on rate up. We're going to have a step up for SHIDA, but then we're also going to have another Ultra DOH that includes SHIDA and all heroes. So it's not a Super DOH festival banner anymore. They're calling it an Ultra DOH festival banner. This is very reminiscent of what we got when Shift Kyle released on the 2-year anniversary. Not only was he released on his rate up banner, but he was also included in the banner that encompassed all DOHs prior to him. So we're getting that with SHIDA here. Now, after the 28th, it looks like we're getting, no, I'm sorry, I think the 1 UR and 1 Hero SSR plus 10 spin ticket will come along with this update. I'm going to be upfront with y'all. I'm probably not going to buy anything during this anniversary, just with how money is right now, with how like this move has been pretty crazy, as you can imagine. So I am not tempted to spin on this. One, because I have the chance of pulling 4 duplicates, and I just don't feel like dropping $100 for that. If it's not going to be like a fresh new UR that I can guarantee myself, I'm not really sold on it at the moment. That may change. I may get pull fever when it actually drops. So this is not set in stone, but these are just my sentiments right now. Now, after this, we can see 10/28 post-maintenance, new unit release. They just snuck that in there and skipped over it. This is not talking about SHIDA, y'all. This is a new unit coming out 2 weeks after SHIDA comes out. And why this is significant to me is because they introduced SHIDA as a physical and mage dark attacker. As much as I love SHIDA, and I literally am contradicting myself because in the beginning of this video I said he's a must summon, I'm a practical puller more than I am a fanboy puller, as y'all can probably tell, especially being a budget player the way that I am. So I'm expecting this new unit to actually introduce whatever will be new. Unless SHIDA, I mean, they did say, I don't know if there's anything to be said about Kit saying that the UR Ark, which, well, actually, the UR Ark is honestly sounding like the prize. The fact that its Ark skill increases all skill stocks by 1 is nutty. Is nutty. Like, SHIDA's UR Ark might be the prize of this banner dropping. So in that case, I'm wondering if SHIDA also plays around with skill stocks, maybe of himself or the team. That would be absolutely nuts, because Kit said it syncs well with SHIDA. That's not confirmed, that's just speculation. But we should also pay attention to this new unit coming out on the 28th. And it may be one of those situations, if you're trying to be the most practical with your summons, you may want to wait until we get the information, because we're no doubt going to get the information for this new unit before SHIDA's banner goes away. And it may be worth it. I'd say the majority won't be able to do it, but if I had to give smart advice, potentially wait. It's always waiting, and it's literally the last thing you want to do in a gacha game. So we'll see. We still got all the information on SHIDA and the actual Ark still to come, but these are just my very early initial thoughts. So here's the shot. If you are jumping into the game, you're ready to whale, you're ready to drop a couple $100 in order to get a head start.
So, nothing
Look at that.
Free.
This is the page for you.
Right,
yeah, definitely.
But not for me.
Yes, that's right. On October 14th, we're going to have a variety of improved units.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap, y'all. First character I'm looking at. Oh, boy. Oh, buddy. They're buffing the big guns, y'all. With this patch. Oh, my gosh. There's going to be so much to cover. There's going to be so much to cover. Oh, my gosh. The monster units, literally don't care about, but these are the big hitters we've been waiting for, buffs, in the general pool. Yashimaru might take the crown again for stealing, depending on what they do, if they alter, or if they add more ways for him to steal, but these three, we're going to see what they do to them. They don't have to do much to make them insanely good compared to today's meta again, so I'm excited.
Okay, and moving on to October 28th, we also have a whole bunch.
Bruh. These units do not need a 5-star buff right now. I don't like... Okay. I mean, to Grog. No, like none of them do. Oh, good God.
Alright, bye-bye.
See ya.
See you guys.
Oh, the little bit of awkwardness is just touching. It really is. So there we go, guys. That's what we got. I'm very happy. Very happy. Tired, as you can probably tell. Your boy Buddha's up late. But we're getting some unique stuff. We're getting some new events that we haven't seen before. So very happy with that, right? Time trials, ranking events, exclusive maps for Halloween. Finally getting SHIDA, even if his kit is going to be... I don't know. We'll wait to see. I will reserve judgment until I get information there. But, I want to close this video out with a comment that I was left with on my last video. And that's from Theo Vaughn right there. I think a lot of Last Cloudia players, myself included, are very, very harsh on the game and harsh on the dev team. We like to compare things to other games. We like to nitpick and be salty, and it's very easy to have an opinion. Y'all should know the saying surrounding that. Everybody's got one. But Theo Vaughn kind of puts things back into perspective with this comment, and I just want to go over it with you guys. He says, I'm a developer myself, and all I can say is that it really is hard working on multiple things at the same time, especially in Last Cloudia, that I also play a lot. Developing characters every month, new events, new content is really a struggle. Cut them some slack. As of what I can see, we are actually getting a lot of things. There's no doubt about that. If they released a list and have made some of them possible in-game, it just means that the dev team is doing their job. If the feature isn't released yet, it means they are still fixing bugs on the programming part. And balancing QoL is also a pain. I can't even imagine how big the script of Last Cloudia is, so all I'm saying is let's just be thankful on what we have now, as we can see the devs very active on making new things in the game that we all love. Stop nagging them on things that are still in development, as that's what the viewers only see, and in the end game will lose some of the people's interest, and those trying to get into the game will have second thoughts on getting on board. That's a very crucial point. This is just a thought from someone who had experience in working on a game's background. That is all more. And power to the Buddha game, baby. So thank you, Theo Von, for that comment. I think when I started making content, I had the mindset of this, especially as a newer player. You're very optimistic. The possibilities are a canvas in your mind, especially with Last Cloudia. Feeling like such a blank canvas in the way that their game is structured. It's very unique with the arcs and teachable skills to those units, and it's easy to get more critical with certain things the more familiar you get with them. But as Theo Von says, there are so many things to be appreciative of. They've been pumping out a ton of content in the past year. They have attempted and made changes to certain things we've asked for. And when it comes to development, literally all of us, as Crypt has said, we like to do armchair critiquing, right? Where we don't actually know what is involved with game development. We don't know the background. We have almost zero knowledge, at least the majority of us do, on the actual inner workings of the game. But it's so easy to say, oh, this doesn't feel right. All they need to do is do this and it will feel better. But you don't actually know the work that needs to go into it, and that should be respected. They are hustling, they are working, they are putting out news videos. There will always be more that we want, but I'd say all things considered, if we can step out and look at it from the perspective of Theo, it does make me feel a little more appreciative of the experience that Last Cloudia has provided me in the last 10 months that I've been playing. So just wanted to end on a little bit of a lighter note than the salty Buddha that some of y'all really enjoy, because it's easy to get addicted to being salty when you're in a little bit of a negative mindset, and it's easy to feed on. But I want to just make it known that if you're watching my videos, you're probably playing, you've been playing, or you're new. And salty or not, it is in the benefit of all of the players if the game does well, and that does include bringing in new people, making it seem like an enjoyable experience for those new players to come in, rather than just keep kicking the game and then pushing new players away. That's what causes a game to just fall down and die and burn. So I'm with you, Theo. I appreciate this comment a lot, and just wanted to drop that in. While we close out the video, what do y'all think about what's coming with this 2.5 Anni? Some things that we've seen before, right? The rainbow potion.
Wow.
Hello. We know the rainbow potion was something they've thrown at us at multiple celebrations, so that'll be nice, especially for new players. 200 free pulls is nothing to sleep on. That's incredible. Very big props for them doing that. And I'm just excited to see what SHIDA and the newest UR Ark bring. Y'all know we've got 100,000 crystals locked and loaded, ready for this banner to drop. Hopefully we can get lucky and we don't expend everything in anticipation for that new unit. Don't forget that they're also teasing dropping on the 28th. Maybe that's the Shift Roland that I'm heavily speculating will come in the near future. I think that's all I got for you this time. You already know the drill. Like, subscribe, and that bell notification. If you're hyped, turn on all notifications if you want to make sure to know when I post immediately. You won't be left out of the loop in emergency situations. And with all that being said, y'all know what we say. Work hard, play harder. See you in the next video.